Okay, so we're gonna start with some funny ass clip. So I've put this guy into second chance. The Jaeger's in the room, as you can see, jumps over him whilst he's in second chance, plants a claymore behind him, and then jumps back over him and watches him die. So this is the same clip but from his perspective, yeah. So the enemy perspective. So you can see he's in second chance. By the way, if you use second chance, you deserve to be hung. It's the most noobie perk I've ever seen in my life. So he jumps, puts the claymore down, jumps back over. In the meantime, this guy does manage to oppone someone else on our team, but the Jaeger's just there, then boom. So this clip was so funny, I thought I'd put it in a third angle as well, man. This is from the corner of the room, so yeah. The Jaeger, and by the way, I never got to thank you for stealing my kill. Do you know what? Normally I'd be pissed, but this was so funny, it was worth it. So, as you can see, guy in second chance, claymore down, adios. Oh man, this has to go down as one of the most funniest clips in our montages to date. Definitely up amongst the top 5, I would say. So Diego again knows there's a guy camping down here, manages to get down there and plant a claymore. Guy's a bit too late to react, and as you can see in his kill cam, he's got hacker on as well, so he poked someone while camping. That's why Diego knew where he was. Hello! Boom! Nice, very nice. Very nice. I have to apologise in advance because some of these clips I'm not even going to know who is in the video, because I see this as a little screen when I'm editing, so I can't really see the GTs all the time. But so I've just killed this guy, and this guy's been annoying us the whole match. So the Jaeger comes in and does some serious sexy time and abuse. That's my ringtone, by the way. Yeah, that's some funny ringtone, right? But anyway, getting back to the montage. So Diego's teabagging the gonads off of this guy, and as you'll see in a minute, one of the enemies spots Diego and starts trying to shoot him, but he doesn't care. He's just a blip. Look here, he just keeps going with the teabag, and this guy gets owned by crazy. Oh man, so much funny stuff has been going on recently, but that takes the biscuit. So this is me, yes, tactical positioning. I know this guy's coming, so I miss him with the tube, but he hasn't even realised that someone was trying to tube him. So I keep going and direct him back to him with the tube. And then the same round, just a bit further down, get my RCXD out, follow this guy back into the spot. Where you going, you little dude? Where? Damn, don't try and run away from that. You got no chance on hardcore unless you got flak jacket. So this is me again, same spot, next round, following the guy, just around here. Not sure what he's doing. I think we're defending at this point, so he's probably going to try and plant the bomb. So I just keep following him, and I think he gets his RPG out, after which I just decide to stab him in the back. Otherwise, I'm sure I could have followed this guy for a lot longer, but just to put him out of his misery. We were 3-0 up. This was the last kill in the last round, so there you go. Yeah, so I've posted 2 videos today. You probably would have seen the full-length TDM commentary from Diego just before this one. So what I'm asking for really is for you to just rate these movies in the comments and just let me know what kind of a blend, because that's only like the 3rd full-length commentary I've done, and I'm wondering whether you want to see a few more of those moving forwards. Although I do know Diego is going to have his own channel soon, and he'll be doing full-length commentary. So once that happens, I won't need to do any of those. But in the interim, if you do want more full-length commentaries, let me know what game types, etc., and then I'll try and accommodate that as well. So this was quite a funny clip. I followed this guy, and there's 4 of us here. One of us is about to ninja defuse him when he plants. I'm about to get in the picture. Another one's going to get in the picture, and then there's one just behind where the camera is now. So before we ninja defuse, one of us got a bit trigger happy and took him out, but you'll see the 4th one come into the picture now. So that was pretty cool. You know what, a lot of people have bad things to say. So I've walked into the room, I see this guy camping and defending, so I decide to put a claymore behind him, and then I look in the left and there's a guy in second chance, so I poke him. Guy here is still oblivious, doesn't even bother turning around. I get fed up waiting, so I try to walk in front of him. Claymore explodes, he's got flak jacket on, kill him, and then poke the guy in my own team because he shouldn't have got involved. Lol. So rush their spawn, guy camping in prone, claymore behind him, thank you very much. A tip as well, when you're rushing the spawn, a good tip is always try to go through the middle, because people tend to flank left and right. So more often than not, my more successful rushes into the spawn come from going straight through the center. I'm not saying go gung-ho, because sometimes they do defend the center. You do get the occasional person staying in the spawn and protecting. So just break away from that story. This is Diagon. Sees the guy planting, jumps and put a claymore behind him and then defuses. Very entertaining. And we'll see now, funnily enough, as bizarre as this may seem. So this is a replay of the same kill cam. Just for the amusement factor, I thought we'd get that angle in. But you'll see now, so that this is now the following round. Diagon again, and guess who he's behind? Same guy. But this time he goes to the extreme of actually holding the claymore the whole way. So he's just basically waiting for this guy to turn around, and the minute he turns around, this claymore's getting planted, but he doesn't turn around until he goes to plant, which you'll see in a mo. So he actually manages to follow him halfway around the map for about 45 seconds with a claymore in his hands, and then ultimately kills him with the claymore whilst he's planting. So I think this is taking piss taking to a whole new dimension, but you'll see now, claymore guy reacts. That guy backed out after that match. Well, after that round actually. I think twice in one round was a bit extreme for this guy. So here's me in my RCXD. Here's some guy shooting around there, so plant it on his head whilst he's in prone and take him out. And this is me again. I really like this map, I have to admit. It's a really cool map, Cracked. Never used to like it. And talking about Cracked, I was right up this guy's crack. Ninja defusing. He got stuck, didn't realise that I was behind him, so I got the ninja defuse.
Get ready for the next.
Another point about these videos today, I've decided not to put any sound bites into this video, simply because I have to go to the gym in about 15 minutes, so I don't have the time. But again, I know most people do like the sound bites, but some people say they don't. So I've been mixing it up, but please excuse the fact that I can't put any in here. But I'll make sure that I put them back in the next video. So me again, guy is defending the B bomb. Get behind him and plant a claymore. I think this guy's heard it, because he gets up and turns around, so I think he's trying to play like his thoughts here. Is that someone planting a claymore behind me? Damn, I better look. Is it? Oh shit. Yeah, so that was nice. I do enjoy planting claymores behind campers. It is very amusing. This was Mob Abu, just doing a skydive off of there. He's got lightweight pro, which I believe means there's no fall damage. And this is Mob Abu again, claymore behind a guy defending the B bomb, is it? I always get confused on this map, which is A and which is B. That was nice. I think we're about to see a couple of insane tomahawks. So this is Abu again. Smack across the map. That I don't understand how people actually get those tomahawk kills across the map. That is pretty sick. So this is Abu again, tomahawk from the spawn. Smack. Wow. I have to start playing with a tomahawk just for the sheer piss take factor, but I've never used it. But give me some feedback if you've had any like sick tomahawk kills, let me know. And if you've got a montage, send it to me and I'll post it. No problem with that at all. Or whack it in your file share and send me your GT and I'll look into it. So this is me again. I think this is me. In fact, I'm not absolutely sure. Guy in the corner. Just take him out with the RCXD. Actually, no, that was Mob Abu. My apologies. I think this is Crazy and Snowy, or Crazy and Scatty. They get behind the guy, plants a claymore. The second he plants the claymore, the guy decides to move, and one of them gets done in the line of fire. So moral of the story, don't stand in front of a friendly claymore if there's someone AFK in the spawn, because you might get team poked. Oh, dearie me. So guy getting followed, insanely followed from the spawn all the way into or towards A. Again, I'm not sure if this is A. I'm pretty sure it is A. But follows him, watches him get into a prone here. A little bit of teabagging. Then continues to follow him. Please explain if anybody knows what he's trying to do here. Is he trying to get through that gap? I think there's a gap for RCXDs. But anyways, so again, the RCXD driving past this guy and then realized, oh, there's someone there. So park it on top of him and blow him up. Very nice. So we're coming towards the end of this video now. So this is snowy. You'll see it's just insane. Follows this guy for like an hour. But so we're coming to the end of this video. Again, I can't stress enough. Please make sure if you haven't subscribed that you do. As soon as I get to a threshold, I'm going to start high definition capturing, and that's going to make a big difference to these videos. Please also thumbs up these videos, because the more thumbs up I get, then they get featured, and therefore the more views and the more the popularity will grow. So the guy turns around, Snowy takes him out. Also, please leave comments, but it's all about constructive criticism. I don't mind if people leave comments saying, oh, this should have been this way, or that should have been that way, or please do this, or please do that. But people who come on here and try posting comments trying to say that this is garbage, or you're a noob, man, you know what I mean? I know you're one of my victims, and I know you're one of the people in these videos that gets owned. There's no need to come on here and let your blood pressure rise and soar. Just take it out on somebody else, yeah? Any noob comments or anti-comments will get deleted and you will be blocked. So constructive criticism only. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the latest vid. Just to go, this is Snowy. He misplaces the grenade, runs out of the room, after which the enemy runs in, gets pwned. He comes back in. What the F? Very funny. But peace out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And the next video should be posted in the next couple of weeks or so. Peace out.